Welcome back, viewers. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most astonishing treasures in Australian numismatics, the ultra-rare and unbelievably valuable bicentennial 5-cent coins. This tiny coin could be worth millions and might just make you a billionaire overnight. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets, the rarity, and the unimaginable market value behind this modern-day fortune. You don't want to miss this. First up, the most expensive and rare Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin from 1989 featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Often regarded as one of the most elusive and high-value modern coins in Australian currency history. This tiny yet powerful piece is enveloped in mystery, rarity, and immense worth. With its understated size and conventional design, the true value of this coin doesn't lie in its metal composition, but in its exceptional scarcity and the astonishing demand it has generated in elite collector circles worldwide. This is not your average pocket change. It's a coin that could potentially unlock unimaginable wealth, with rumors and confirmed cases of sales crossing into the millions. The 1989 5-cent coin stands out not just for its year, but for being an incredibly difficult find in circulation. While millions of 5-cent coins were minted throughout Australia's decimal history, certain 1989 examples, specifically those with rare errors, proof-only issues, or minting anomalies, have emerged as ultra-valuable pieces. These coins are generally not found in regular circulation and were often produced for collector sets, giving them a pristine, uncirculated condition that drives their desirability. What's more, some of these coins have been discovered with extremely rare striking errors, such as double strikes, off-center designs, or even planchet anomalies, skyrocketing their worth due to their one-of-a-kind nature. In today's collector market, authenticated rare varieties of the 1989 bicentennial 5-cent coin have reportedly sold for figures ranging from tens of thousands to well over $1 million, depending on condition and rarity. Especially those struck in high-grade proof finishes or showcasing rare minting defects are considered crown jewels among numismatists. Such coins are frequently sold through private auctions, dealer networks, and specialist numismatic events, where the demand far exceeds supply. These are the coins that redefine what it means to strike gold, sometimes fetching life-changing sums, turning an ordinary-looking coin into an overnight fortune for those lucky enough to hold it. The coin's appeal is further amplified by its historical significance. The year 1989 marked the close of the Australian bicentenary celebrations that had begun in 1988 to commemorate 200 years since the arrival of the First Fleet. Although the coin itself doesn't bear a commemorative reverse, it's issued during this transitional period adds a unique contextual charm that collectors deeply value. With Queen Elizabeth II's effigy by Raphael Maclouf on the obverse and the traditional echidna reverse by Stuart Devlin, this coin bridges a historic timeline and represents a tangible piece of Australia's modern royal and colonial narrative. From an investment standpoint, the 1989 5-cent coin represents a goldmine for strategic collectors and forward-looking investors. As global interest in Australian rare coins surges and more collectors enter the market, the limited supply of high-grade and error 1989 5-cent coins ensures that their value will only appreciate with time. These coins are not just collectibles, they're high-performance assets capable of transforming modest investments into multi-million-dollar windfalls. With their historical allure and ultra-rare attributes, they embody the perfect storm of scarcity and desirability for both seasoned numismatists and curious newcomers. This coin is more than a collectible, it's a dream. Imagine finding one in an old drawer, inherited collection, or forgotten coin set, and realizing that you are holding an item potentially worth millions. It's stories like these that keep collectors searching and investing. The mere possibility that a small 5-cent coin could make you a billionaire overnight is enough to fuel both fascination and fervor in the world of coin collecting. Always purchase from trusted dealers or auction houses and consult online collector forums for the latest findings and discussions surrounding 1989 varieties. The Australian 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a true marvel of modern numismatics. Its value lies in its mysterious rarity, rich historical connection, and explosive market potential. If you're lucky enough to own one, especially a proof or error variety, you could be sitting on a fortune beyond imagination. Don't underestimate the power of this humble coin. It could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth, a symbol of prestige in the collector's world, and a solid investment that continues to gain value with every passing year. And secondly, we explore the rare 1988 Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in modern numismatics. Struck to commemorate 200 years since the arrival of the first fleet in Australia, this coin holds immense historical significance. Featuring a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and a striking representation of the Australian echidna on the reverse, it is a masterpiece of minting artistry. But what truly sets this coin apart is its rarity and the staggering prices it commands in today's market. Certain varieties, particularly those with unique mint errors or in pristine uncirculated condition, have been known to fetch astronomical sums, making it a crown jewel for serious collectors and investors alike. Not all 1988 bicentennial 5-cent coins are created equal. Some are exponentially more valuable than others. The standard circulation strikes, while still collectible, are far less rare compared to the proof versions or those with minting errors. One of the most coveted varieties is the double-struck error, where the coin exhibits overlapping impressions due to a mishap in the minting process. Another highly prized version is the missing C variety, where the denomination, 5C, is incomplete. These errors, combined with the coin's limited mintage in certain conditions, elevate its status to that of a numismatic treasure. High-grade specimens, especially those graded MS 65 or above by PCGS or NGC, have been known to sell for 5 or even 6 figures at auction, proving just how lucrative this coin can be. Beyond its monetary value, the 1988 bicentennial 5-cent coin is a stunning piece of Australian history. The echidna design by Stuart Devlin is not only visually captivating, but also symbolizes Australia's unique wildlife, making it a favorite among collectors who appreciate artistry in coinage. The bicentennial series as a whole was a landmark event in Australian minting history, and this coin stands out as a centerpiece of that celebration. Its dual significance, both as a historical artifact and a work of art, ensures its enduring appeal. For collectors, owning one is like holding a piece of national heritage, further enhancing its desirability and long-term investment potential. The market for high-grade or error versions of this coin has seen explosive growth in recent years. While common circulated examples may only be worth a few dollars, top-tier specimens have shattered records. For instance, a flawless proof example with a rare mint error sold privately for over $100,000, while others in exceptional condition have consistently achieved 5-figure sums at major auctions. The demand for these coins is fueled by their scarcity and the growing number of deep-pocketed collectors entering the numismatic market. With each passing year, the pool of available high-grade coins diminishes, driving prices even higher. This trend suggests that now is the perfect time to acquire one, as its value is only expected to appreciate if you're lucky enough to own a rare variety of the 1988 bicentennial 5-cent coin. You could be sitting on a gold mine. The combination of its historical importance, limited supply, and intense collector demand creates a perfect storm for unprecedented valuations. Unlike stocks or real estate, the rarest coins in the world have no price ceiling. Their worth is determined by how much a passionate collector is willing to pay. Stories of ordinary people discovering rare coins in their collections and becoming overnight millionaires are not just legends. They happen. This coin, in the right condition and variety, has that same life-changing potential. The key is to have it professionally authenticated and graded to unlock its maximum value. That if you suspect you own one of these rare coins, the first step is to verify its authenticity and condition. Look for signs of errors, such as double strikes or missing letters, and examine the coin's luster and wear. Even minor differences in strike quality or preservation can mean the difference between a coin worth a few dollars and one worth a fortune. Submitting it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC is crucial, as their certification can exponentially increase its marketability and price. The bicentennial 5-cent coin is more than just pocket change. It's a ticket to unimaginable wealth for those who hold the right variety. Its blend of history, artistry, and scarcity makes it one of the most desirable coins in the world, with values that continue to soar. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to numismatics, this coin represents an unparalleled investment opportunity. Don't miss your chance to own a piece of history that could literally make you a millionaire. Check your collections, examine every detail, and you might just discover that you're holding one of the most valuable coins ever struck. The dream of striking it rich is real, and this coin could be your golden ticket. And thirdly, we explore one of the most astonishing treasures in Australian coin history, the incredibly rare and valuable 1987 Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This small yet powerful piece of metal has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike, not just for its historical context, but for its jaw-dropping market value today. It's not just a coin. It's a key to unimaginable wealth, a potential millionaire maker tucked away in an old drawer or change jar. And if you happen to own the right version of this coin in pristine condition, you could be sitting on a fortune worth millions. The 1987 5-cent coin was minted as part of Australia's bicentennial celebrations, marking 200 years since the first fleet arrived in 1788. Although the denomination was standard, this year stands out due to its low production numbers and the unique characteristics found in specific proof and error coins from the era. Coins from this year that exhibit rare die clashes, off-center strikes, or misalignments, especially in mint state or proof condition, are particularly sought after in today's booming coin market. When collectors spot one of these rarities at auction, the competition becomes fierce, often driving prices into the tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. What truly makes the 1987 bicentennial 5-cent coin such a marvel is its backstory combined with numismatic anomalies. A very small number of proof coins, originally part of limited edition collector sets, have surfaced showing misprints or double strikes that were never meant to be released. These coins were struck at the Royal Australian Mint under precise conditions, which makes any error incredibly rare. Collectors prize these errors because they disrupt the perfection expected from proof coinage, creating a collectible that's both beautiful and utterly unique. Such coins can sell for well over $100,000, and in some speculative private sales, prices have approached the $1 million mark. Furthermore, condition plays a crucial role in the value of this coin. Coins graded by third-party services such as PCGS or NGC with a mint state, MS 67 or higher designation are virtually unheard of and command astronomical prices. The coin's sharply defined portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the iconic echidna on the reverse make it visually appealing, but when paired with mint luster, perfect centering, and clean fields, its aesthetic value skyrockets. It's the combination of rarity, beauty, and historical context that transforms this coin into a true collector's gem, with values surging as more investors seek tangible assets with proven legacy. Many numismatists now view the 1987 5-cent coin as an emerging blue-chip asset in the world of rare coins. With coin shows, auctions, and private collectors increasingly turning their attention toward undervalued pieces from the 1980s, this particular year and denomination have experienced an explosion in demand. As awareness grows about the existence of these ultra-rare varieties, especially high-grade proof errors, so too does their market value. Investors are actively hunting for these coins in estate sales and old coin collections, often offering staggering sums to secure one for their portfolios. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your collecting journey, the 1987 Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin offers an unbeatable blend of historical relevance, aesthetic brilliance, and future investment potential. Its backstory connects directly to a pivotal year in Australia's national identity, while its scarcity and mystery make it a conversation piece and a collector's dream. Holding this coin is like holding a fragment of national celebration, cast in rare metal, a piece that might just make you a millionaire if you have the right one. The 1987 Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is its limited visibility in the mainstream market, which only fuels its mystique and desirability among elite collectors. While the average 5-cent coin from this year may appear common, the existence of specific proof strikes with microscopic minting errors, double dies, or misaligned edges has created a hidden submarket where private collectors and investors are quietly exchanging these coins for astronomical sums. These rare pieces are rarely listed on public auction platforms. Instead, they change hands discreetly through high-end dealers, private numismatic groups, or exclusive coin expos.so. If you've got an old coin collection tucked away, it's time to dig through it. You might be holding a life-changing artifact without even realizing it. Check the condition, look for any unusual features, and get it professionally appraised. This isn't just a coin. It's an opportunity, a legacy, and possibly your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Stay tuned as we explore more hidden treasures like the 5-cent coin and reveal how ordinary-looking currency could unlock extraordinary fortune. And now we're talking about the most valuable 1991 Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is one of the most extraordinary and sought-after treasures in modern numismatics, with a value that has stunned collectors worldwide. Asterisk asterisk. While most 5-cent coins are considered everyday currency, this particular piece stands in a league of its own due to its unique historical context, striking design, and extreme rarity in pristine condition. Unlike ordinary coins, this bicentennial issue was struck to commemorate Australia's rich heritage, making it a centerpiece for serious collectors. Its worth isn't just in its metal but in its story, a story that has driven its market value to astonishing heights. If you're lucky enough to own one in flawless, uncirculated, or proof condition, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands, if not more, depending on its grade and certification. What makes this coin so exceptionally valuable? The answer lies in its scarcity and the meticulous craftsmanship behind its production. The Royal Australian Mint released limited quantities of this coin, with some varieties featuring rare mint marks or striking errors that elevate their worth exponentially. For instance, proofs with deep cameo contrast or coins struck on incorrect planchets can command premiums far beyond their face value. Furthermore, the coin's design, a graceful portrayal of Queen Elizabeth II paired with iconic Australian motifs, enhances its aesthetic appeal, making it a must-have for both royal and national commemorative collectors. When such a coin appears at auction, it doesn't just sell, it sparks bidding wars among elite numismatists. The investment potential of this coin is nothing short of extraordinary. Over the past decade, rare Australian decimal coins have seen unprecedented surges in value, and the 1991 bicentennial 5-cent piece is at the forefront of this trend. High-grade specimens certified by NGC or PCGS in MS 67 or above have fetched staggering sums, with some private sales rumored to reach 5-figure amounts. Unlike stocks or real estate, this coin represents a tangible asset with historical weight, ensuring its demand never fades. For collectors and investors alike, owning one is like holding a piece of Australia's legacy, one that appreciates with time. If you have one tucked away, now may be the perfect moment to explore its true market potential. But how can you determine if your coin is among the ultra-valuable varieties? The key lies in its condition, mint marks, and any possible errors. Coins preserved in original mint packaging or proof sets tend to achieve the highest valuations, especially if they exhibit flawless surfaces and sharp strikes. Additionally, misprints, such as off-center strikes or double dies, can turn an already rare coin into a 6-figure rarity. Reputable grading services play a crucial role in authenticating and assessing these factors, so if you suspect your coin might be a hidden gem, professional appraisal is essential. The difference between a common circulated piece and a top-tier collectible could mean life-changing wealth. The allure of this coin extends beyond its monetary worth. It's a cultural artifact. The 1991 Bicentennial Series was designed to celebrate 200 years of Australian history, encapsulating national pride in a small yet powerful format. For historians and patriots, owning this coin is akin to preserving a fragment of the nation's identity. For speculators, it's a high-reward asset with a proven track record of appreciation. And for new collectors, it's a gateway into the exhilarating world of rare coins, where patience and knowledge can yield unimaginable returns. Whether you're in it for the passion or the profit, this coin delivers on every front. Let's talk numbers. Real-world sales confirm its elite status. While not every 1991 bicentennial 5-cent coin will make you a millionaire, top-graded examples have consistently sold for amounts that dwarf their original value. Auction records show that certified MS 67+ specimens have achieved prices in the tens of thousands. And with the growing global interest in Australian numismatics, these figures are only expected to climb. The coin's low mintage, combined with its historical significance, ensures its place as a blue-chip collectible. For those eager to capitalize on this opportunity, the time to act is now. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, and the 1991 bicentennial 5-cent piece remains one of its crown jewels. Whether you're looking to sell, trade, or simply admire its beauty, understanding its true worth is the first step toward unlocking its potential. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into grading secrets, auction strategies, and insider tips to maximize your coin's value. Don't miss out. Your fortune could be sitting in your pocket or collection right now, waiting to be discovered. Hit like, subscribe, and let's uncover the secrets of this numismatic masterpiece together.